Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Najmi Laila Sani. I'm from 4A class, Department of English Education student, UIN Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. So, here I would like to tell you, I would like to describe, I would like to review from 10 articles that I have read and fulfilled for the assignment for this semester. I choose the topic public speaking, English public speaking, and speaking ability. So let's get started. Here, I would like to discuss for the first article that I have read. The title is The Effect of Learning Methods and Vocabulary Mastery of English Speaking Ability. The writers is Lesna Sari and Rafiq. So, the first one, I would like to tell you about the objective of the purpose of this article. In this article, the authors conducted this research with the purpose of finding in the influence of learning methods and vocabulary mastery toward public speaking, toward speaking skills. The focus of scope of what the author wrote explained that the article examines the important role of vocabulary mastery in language learning. It must be answered and developed properly. On the other hand, the vocabulary of teenagers will be very limited. As a result, they will find difficulties in learning language skills. So, the result from this article is the test results concluded that there was a significant effect on giving the Chinese whisper game learning method to the speaking ability of the student of class 10 private vocational schools in Bogor, which means that there is a significant difference in speaking ability with high and low vocabulary mastery. It is very clear that vocabulary mastery has a very important role. The second article is the effect of online learning on student learning achievement. Overview of learning English achievement. So the writer is Nur Ahmad. The objective of this article, or the purpose of this article, is the author conducted this research with the purpose to finding the influence or any change of online learning on student achievement. The scope in this article discusses the changes that have occurred between direct learning and online learning, the extent to which online learning changed the influence of students on achievement, by explaining online learning methods that make students continue to receive learning as usual in class, as well as the role of teachers to be responsible for student success in learning. The result of this article is, from the result of the study, it can be concluded that the student English learning achievement after doing online learning is higher than student English learning achievement with face-to-face learning, although the increase is not too significant. The third article with the title The Effect of Grammar Mastery and Learning for Motivation of English Speaking. The writers is Kunah Amrullah. The purpose of this article is author was to get empirical evidence of the effectiveness of grammar mastery and learning motivation on online speaking ability beside grammar. Learning motivation is very important. Students who had high learning motivation were very influential on speaking ability. In fact, much of his article examines mastery of learning English can be seen from his research entitled The Effectiveness of Vocabulary Mastery and Grammar Management on English Description Text Writing Skills. So, the result of this article, the study is conducted on students in High School 1 Losarang and High School 1 Kandang Haur in Ramayo, found that both factors plays a crucial role in enhancing English speaking abilities. The researchers suggest that future studies should focus on implementing more creative strategies and setting time limits for better results. The next article is the effect of language content-based cooperative learning against public speaking skills, with the writers Eni Rahayu. The purpose of this article aims to determine the significance of the effect of cooperative learning on the development student speaking skills in public. Also, the aim of this article is to investigate the impact of cooperative learning strategies on improving student speaking skills. Through cooperative learning activities, the author will see the proof, the extent to which these learning strategies contribute the development of student public speaking skills. And the result of this article, the researchers found a strong correlation between cooperative learning and improved speaking skills, indicating that cooperative learning activities can be effectively improve student speaking skills, and the result conclude that 95.6% of these strategies could develop student speaking skills. For the next article, with the title The Effect of In-Class and One-on-One Video Feedback on EFL Learners' English Public Speaking Skills, Competency, and Anxiety, with the writers Ting Ting Liu. The purpose of this article to aim to investigate the impact of in-class video feedback on students' public speaking competence and public speaking anxiety in English as a foreign language context. The result of this article, based on the findings of the study, it can be concluded that in-class video feedback significantly improves student public speaking competence and reduces public speaking anxiety in English, a foreign language context. The research utilized various assessment tools and methods to validate the data and compare the effectiveness of in-class video feedback. And the next article, with the title The Effect of Autonomous Learning Process on Learner Autonomy of English Public Speaking Student, with the writers Nida Bunman and Rasukon. The purpose of this article, the researchers or the author was to get or to examine the effect of the autonomous learning process or ELP on learner autonomy of undergraduate student in English public speaking class and its effect size, and to explore how learner autonomy is revealed through the ELP. Also, the author wants to find the whether of the autonomous learning process can improve public speaking skill. And the result of this article, the study found that these programs enhance learning strategies, relative behaviors, positive effect toward learning, and identity construction, leading to improved learner autonomy. And the research recommend further explore to confirm the effectiveness of these approaches and ensure the reliability of the findings. And the next article, with the title The Effect of Expressing Writing Therapy to Improve Students' Public Speaking Ability in Front of the Class, with the writer Gagah Gilang Purnama, Rohani, Rauda Zaimah, Delimuted. The purpose of this article, this research aimed to help students improve their public speaking skills with group guidance services using expressive writing therapy techniques at SMAN 1 Barros. The study basically looks the impact of this intervention on student public speaking skills ability through pre-test and post-test evaluation. The article discusses the effectiveness of using expressive writing therapy on enhanced student public speaking skills, and the research involved students in the low category, particularly class 9 students, and shows significant improvement in public speaking abilities after the therapy. So the result of this article, the study found a significant improvement in public speaking skills after the therapy, indicating that expressive writing therapy can help students overcome anxiety and improve their communication skills. And the result of group guidance with expressive writing therapy techniques can influence student public speaking skills in front of the class as evidenced by the result of the pre-test and post-test. And the next article, with the title Examine the Risk-Taking Personality Effect on Student English Public Speaking Ability, with the writer Mun Hidayati, Firmansyah, and Navrianto. The purpose of this article was particularly to find out the correlation between the student risk-taking and their public speaking ability. Additionally, the article focused on correlation between student risk-taking, personality, and their public speaking ability, emphasizing the importance of risk-taking and improving public speaking skills and the success of presenters. And the results of this article, the conclusion made by the authors is that there is strong correlation between student risk-taking personality and their public speaking ability in the context of international student conferences. The hypothesis of this research, which posited a relationship between risk-taking personality and public speaking ability, was accepted based on the findings of the study. And the next article with the title, The Mediating Effect of School Culture and Relationship Between Student Engagement and Public Speaking Class Anxiety, with the writers Yasa and Chelsea. And the purpose of this article, the study utilizes a non-experimental quantitative research design and statistic tools for a data analysis, and recommendation are provided to enhance student engagement, reduce public speaking anxiety, and improve school culture. And the result of the finding, uh, the finding aim to provide insight into factors affecting student engagement and public speaking anxiety to context of the study. In the result of this article, the author conclude that there is significant relationship between student engagement and public speaking anxiety among first-year college students in the selected tertiary schools in Panabo City, Davao del Norte. Additionally, there is a significant relationship between student engagement and school culture, as well as between school culture mediates the relationship between student engagement and public speaking class anxiety. In the next article, improving learner speaking through mobile assisted peers feedback. This is the last article with the writers Junji Gavin Wu and Lin Shai Miller. The purpose of this article, the author report on the action case study on the use of mobile assisted peer feedback to improve second language or L2 speakers English performance. It discusses student attitudes toward technology for feedback and the benefit of real-time and anonymous peer feedback, challenges it's giving critical feedbacks, and constraint of the app such as difficulty finding partners names and limited making criteria and importance and involving student in peer feedbacks, and many challenges happens. And the results of uh, this article is use of mobile app for peer feedback in L2 speaking classes that the potential to enhance English learners speaking skill by providing real-time feedback. However, there are constraints such as difficulties in finding partner's name and limited making criteria. So here, I would like to discuss the correlation between 10 articles. So the collection of articles reveals various factors and methods that significantly influence the development of English speaking and public speaking skills among students. Lesna Sari, Delimute, and Rafiq highlights the importance of vocabulary mastery and engaging learning methods such as the Chinese quiz programs and enhancing speaking abilities. Similarly, like Nur Ahmad's research, it underscores the positive impact of online learning on English achievement. Although the improvement are marginal compared to face-to-face learning, Kuna Amrullah emphasizes the crucial roles of grammar mastery and learning motivation in speaking proficiency, suggesting the need for creative strategies and structured time limits. Any Rahayu findings support the effectiveness of cooperative learning in significantly improved public speaking skill. Ting Ting Liu demonstrates the demonstrates that in-class video feedback and can enhance public speaking competence and reduce anxiety, while Nida Bunman and Rosukon highlight the benefit of autonomous learning process is fostering learning autonomy in improving public speaking skills. And Gagah Gilang Purnama, expressive writing therapy shows significant improvement in public speaking abilities, particularly in overcoming anxiety. Munhidayati and colleges establish a strong correlation between risk-taking personality and public speaking success. Yelso M. Moya and Chelsea discuss how school culture mediates the relationship between student engagement and public speaking anxiety, providing insight that improving this area. Finally, Janji, Kevin Wu, and Lindsay Miller explore the potential of mobile-assisted peer feedback in enhancing speaking skills, despite technology and practical constraints. Collectively, these studies suggest that combination of innovating teaching methods, supportive learning environment, and motivational strategies can significantly improve English speaking, public speaking competence among students. I think enough from me. Sorry if I have any word mistake. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.